You are looking live at Stratford's baseball park here in the north side of the city of Stratford as Game 3 of this tournament takes place here between the gentleman from Tomahawk, post 93, and the gentleman from Stratford, post 504. Day 1 of 4 days of regional baseball action here from beautiful downtown Stratford. Joe Anderson here, joined by Isaac Eagle. Manny Carrion on the PA. Game 3 of 3 today. We will be back here tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday for regional action. 3 games tomorrow, 3 on Sunday, 2 on Monday. Doing a little paperwork here.
We hope you're having a wonderful time while we play some great music on Game Time. Welcome.
Okay, let's look at the defense first for Stratford, who will be the home team in this matchup. Christian Ream is on the hill for Stratford. Brady Berg is catcher. Brady Schmidt at first. Vance Kielman at second. Riley Spindler, the shortstop. Henry Zaleski mans the hot corner at third. Riley Craning in left, Alec Chapel in center, and Landon Zawislan in right. Jager Ormond DHing for Ream. Wally Harabek, Colton Sessler, Drew Tollefson due up here in the top of the first for Tomahawk. Or as they said in the WYAA tournament for basketball, Tomahawk. Oof, duh. Thanks for tuning in today. Joe Anderson here, joined by Isaac Eagle and Manny Carrion on the PA. Isaac doing his outstanding work on production. Strike called. Just underway here. First pitch was at 4:09. First game at 11 o'clock this morning was 72. When we hit game number 2 at 1:39, it was 77. Let's see what the temperature reads now. And a leadoff walk to Wally Harabek for Tomahawk. Post 93.
Up next, number 28, Colton Sessler.
So Colton Sessler. It's now 79 degrees. Game 2 got over a little bit earlier than Game 1. It was about an hour and a half. Game 1 was almost 2 hours. Well, it was 2 hours. Harabek wearing that oven mitt on his hand. You see it on his, if you can pick it up on your screen, on his right hand. Helps protect when he slides in head first from jamming his fingers into the base. I know it's not an oven mitt, but that's what it reminds me of. First pitch at 4:09. Ream throwing bullets and gets the strikeout. That's a Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened. Here's my wine. Jamie Wenzel, if you're watching or friends of Jamie, just a reminder, Joe Anderson needs his Serpro hat that Jamie Wenzel promised him back in February. Haven't gotten it yet. So if you see him, remind him. Popped up, out of play. Whining done. I do it once a game until I get my hat. Drew Tollefson, the catcher, with 1 away and 1 on. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Well-run tournament here in day 1. Everything's clicking. You got good organization. Got good announcing, got good food. I'm working with one of the best producers in the company. I'm set. All I need now is my recliner, and I'm done. Ground ball, could be 2. Out of 2. And they pull off the double play. Well done by the defense. 4-6-3 ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the first, scoreless, watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Ladies and gentlemen, Door Pro of Stratford is your complete commercial and residential overhead door sales and service provider. If you need new garage doors or yours isn't working just right and needs an adjustment, stop and see them on County M in Stratford. Give them a call or like them on Facebook. Pardon me. Door Pro of Stratford says, good luck today, Tigers. Let's look at the defense for Tomahawk. On the hill is Cooper Hetzel. His catcher is Drew Tollefson at first base, Logan Norman, Nick Arndt at second, Colton Sessler at short, Connor Vanderwist the third baseman. In the outfield, Grant Albrecht is in left, Wally Harabik in center, Nick Esselman in right. John Arnott manages Tomahawk post 93. Stratford will bring up here in the bottom of the first Riley Spindler, Henry Zaleski, and Brady Berg. Beautiful day here for baseball in the suburbs of Stratford, the northern suburbs. North on Highway 97.
Number 8.
If you get a chance to come on out either for this game or tomorrow, we've got a slate of 3 games starting at 11. And Sunday we've got 3 more and then 2 on Monday afternoon. Championship Monday is Riley Spindler. Takes ball 1. Stratford in their orange tops with the white pants, black numbers, letters, black and white stripes. Tomahawk in the navy blue jersey tops with the white sleeves, white numbers, letters, and trim. Gray pants. Chandler and Kurt Schmidt in charge of Stratford. Winner of this tournament will advance to the state tournament, which will be held next week in Wisconsin Rapids, and Zaleski Sports will be there to bring you those games. The Legion State Tournament. Want to know what's going on in the network? Go to ZaleskiSports.com. Base hit to left field to lead off the bottom of the first.
Up next, number 13.
Well, the freezer is functioning very well again. We gentlemen were humbled by the ladies of the house. They came up. We couldn't get it open, and they just flick of the wrist, and they had it. And a little piece of humble pie to eat on that. That was in the last game. I guess that's what you chalk up for operator error. Henry Zaleski, 1-0 count to him. And he pops it up. Will it stay in the infield? And it goes out of play. Brady Berg on deck for Stratford. Stratford Building Supply will build anything, anywhere, but they do more than build quality homes. They carry a variety of building supplies for both contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Whether you're looking for a custom home plan or home repair supplies, look to Stratford Building Supply. Give them a call today for your next project or go to stratfordbuilding.com. Throw back over to first. Friends, you can stop in the Tell Show Oil BP convenience store in Stratford today for gas, goodies, and anything you need this summer when you're on the go. Tell Show Oil wishes the Stratford Tigers the best of luck in today's game. Go Tigers. Runner goes, hit and run is on, swing and a miss, and Spindler successful in his stolen base of second. And the Stratford fans fired up. Ends up at third, the Spindler. Zaleski's got an 0-2 count. Henry, a recent graduate of Stratford High. And he hits a fly ball to center field. Horabik makes the catch. The tag made. Plate to plate. Nope. And an RBI sac fly for Henry Zaleski.
Up next,
Brings in Spindler from third.
Brady Berg.
Brady Berg, the catcher. Batting from the left side. Vance Keelman on deck. That pitch high for ball one. Gentleman from Tomahawk, that's got to be about a 2-hour drive down here, I would think, at least. Foul back. I've got about a half an hour drive home and about a 15-minute drive to my favorite fish fry hangout. Where I'm going to have to go by myself. Wife is with the kids this weekend down in Madison. They're all grown up. She hasn't left me. She just went to visit. That pitch in the dirt. Good scoop. I got to say that the catching in this tournament has been really good. Really good. I can count on one hand how many pass balls we've had. And as an umpire, the first thing that I've mentioned this to other colleagues, the umpire behind the plate, I do it too. First thing you tell your catcher that's in front of you, remember your first job is to make sure I don't get hit with a ball. Swing and a miss. And the reason I say that is that when you have a ball, if you have a breaking ball that breaks at the last second, if the umpire knows that he can trust that catcher to make that to catch that pitch, he or she will stay with that pitch longer. Chopper, it's going to go foul down the first baseline. And I've been behind some really good catchers, and I've been behind some catchers that are questionable. If you got a good catcher, it makes the whole world of difference. 3-2. Base is empty. Berg hits a ground ball right at the first baseman, Logan Norman, who gets the putout, 3 unassisted. Out number 2, Vance Keelman will step in the bat for Stratford with 2 away. Phoenix Express LLC can help with your landscaping or aggregate materials for any project, big or small. They are proud to be part of the Stratford community and wish the Stratford Tigers good luck in today's game. Give them a call or find out more at phoenixexpressllc.com. 2-way, base is empty. And Vance Keelman pops one up on the first pitch, out of play. Well, the Canopy people have headed off for the day. And there's other people that have brought a multitude of little canopy chairs and umbrellas. Try to kind of give you a little bit of shade. Strike call. Right now they have portable aluminum bleachers to sit on behind home plate raised up. I mean, it's a nice place to play. I mean, and a nice place to be a spectator. They're talking about possibly in the future developing better, some more seating, maybe a grandstand covered, popped up, and it's going to get out. Wind is blowing right to left on your screen, and it's blowing out. It's sort of on an angle from home plate to like left field. Speaking of the outfield, 300 down the lines, 350 to dead center, 330 to the power alleys. 0-2 the count. Right at Vanderwist, who says you'll get nothing and like it. Stratford breaks the scoring here in the first inning. 1-0 as we head to inning number 2. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports, broadcast of American Legion Regional Baseball here from Stratford. Friends, Sternweiss & Sons Ready Mix and Block Plant of Marshfield is now hiring boom truck and concrete truck drivers. Be home every night and work for the hometown team at Sternweiss & Sons. If it's time for you to make a change, apply today at the Wren Road Ready Mix location. Sternweiss & Sons of Marshfield. Leading off the top of the second for Tomahawk will be Cooper Hetzel, then Nick Arndt, and then Connor Vanderwist. Christian Ream on the hill for Stratford. A little foul ball down the first base line. First base coach scoops it up. Ream sporting the high knicker-style socks. Well, this is about the highest I'd want to see them. There used to be an outfielder for the San Francisco Giants who wore them that high as well. There was a player for Minnesota about 2 months ago that had him up mid-thigh, and it's like, no. We're not going to go down that road again. Not the 1977 White Sox one-day shorts game. Oofta. 2-2 count to Hetzel. Patient in the batter's box, number 6. Kind of like that American flag on the back of the jerseys of the Tomahawk lads. And down goes Hetzel with another Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened.
Up next, number 20, Nick Arndt.
Nick Arndt, first at bat for the second baseman for post 93. High and inside for a ball. Take the first step of building your customized home with Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com to see floor plans, schedule a tour, or begin the design of your new customized home from Stratford Homes. Visit stratfordhomes.com today to get started. Art's Body Shop, quality auto body and framework since 1952. If you have an accident, let Mackey's 2024 Small Business of the Year give you a free estimate. Call Art's Body Shop on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. Got a lot of things going on this weekend in central Wisconsin and even a little bit farther south around where I grew up. Monroe County Fair is going on in Tomah. Up around here, the fair is going on in full speed in Wausau, Hub City Days in Marshfield, and of course, Regional Legion Baseball here in Stratford. Two and two the count to Arndt, the pitch. And got a piece of Mr. Arndt, so he will reach first on a hit by pitch.
Up next, number 9, Connor Vanderwist.
Connor Vanderwist will step in the bat. Connor playing third base. Had a good defensive play to end the bottom of the first. Line drive shot, snagged it for the out. Throw over to 1. And he's there in time. Another throw back to first. You notice how the base umpire waits until the play is completely done and then he makes the call. That's smart umpiring. Because you don't want to indicate safe and then have to go out. Swing and a miss. 0-1 to Vanderwist. And another snap throw over to first. Ream keeping him honest. Stratford faithful saying, "Oh, you got him, he's out." And it's like, no, he's back in time. Back in time. Out now at 1-1. Connor Vanderwist the batter. Nick Arndt at first. Grant Albrecht on deck for post 93. Runner goes. Base umpire calls him safe. Close play. Everybody's the expert umpire back here in the stands. Now, we weren't 5 feet away like the fellow in blue was out on the field. Always has a much better angle. Two and two the count. Time is out. Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They are now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Call their Marshfield office to set up a free consultation today. 2 and 2 the count. Runner at second. 1 out. Make that 2 outs, as that's another Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro, like it never even happened. 2 out brings up Grant Albrecht, the left fielder, #7 hitter in the lineup.
Up next, number 18, Grant Albrecht.
Arndt at second. Tying run in scoring position if they can get a base hit. Hey, you can get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Runner goes to third. Henry Zaleski made sure he caught the ball. And now that tying run 90 feet away. And in our previous game, the 2-1 game between... Oh, where did I put my notes? There we go. Between Crandon and Wittenberg. Wittenberg had the tying run in the bottom of the 6th at third base and could not get it over with 1 out. 1 and 2 the count to Albrecht. Reams the pitch in the dirt. Or Ream, excuse me. Wanted to make it plural and it's singular. 2-2. 3-2. Snap throw back to third. Zaleski makes the catch there. But Arndt scampers back in time. You lead off and foul, go back and fair. And that ends the inning with the Southern Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened. 3 strikeouts in the inning and squashed the threat to tie the score. We head to the bottom of the second, 1-0 Stratford. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
Printer, jam.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Zaleski Sports. Joe Anderson joined by a great group of gentlemen here in the press box. Isaac Eagle, my outstanding producer. Manny Cardio. Man's the PA, Mike. Kid's a sophomore in high school. It sounds like Josh Turner. Got that? Just listen to him when he announces the next batter.
Number 5, Landon Zawislan.
Can't teach that, folks. You either got it or you don't. Landon Zawislan, Brady Schmidt, and Jager Orman do up for Stratford here in the bottom of the second, leading 1-0. Shout out to the people here at Stratford for allowing me to sing the national anthem for all 3 games today. Thank you much for the opportunity. Zawislan follows that one back to even the count at 1-1. Door Pro Stratford is your complete commercial and residential overhead door sales and service provider. If you need new garage doors or yours isn't working just right and needs an adjustment, stop and see them on County M in Stratford, give them a call, or like them on Facebook. Door Pro Stratford says, good luck today, Tigers. Right up the middle. Zawislan leads off the bottom of the second with a solid single. It'll bring up Brady Schmidt, the first baseman, number 6 hitter in the lineup.
Up next, number 23, Brady Schmidt.
Cooper Hetzel, second inning of work for Tomahawk. Get the strike out a batter. Giving up 1 hit. Ground ball could be 2. Out at second. No, it's not. Bad throw. So Schmidt will reach on a fielder's choice. That'll wipe out Zawislan and put Schmidt at first on the wide throw. Jager Ormond, a DH, hitting for Ream. Foul ball. Got that little tail underneath his helmet. Riley craning on deck. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 0-2 the count. Ormond's wearing number 21. Hetzel's pitch. Fouled off. There's another stick of gum for a lucky kid or person to get if they bring that foul ball back. 0-2 the count remains. So Jager Ormond. Fouls that one back. Hit and run was on. Game 3 of 3 today here from Stratford in this 4-game set. Game 1 at 11 was won by Clintonville 10-2 over Marathon. Crandon in game number 2 defeated Wittenberg 2-1. And we're here in game 3. It's 1-0 Stratford in the bottom of the second. Thank you for all who have tuned in to watch. Get a chance to come on out here to the ballpark and enjoy a nice refreshing afternoon breeze in the summer. Watch some good baseball. Fouls that one on a play. Another stick of gum. There goes a young lad after it. And the shaved head adult doesn't get his stick of gum as the kid beats him to it. Oh, 0-2. Fifth pitch of the inning. Or fifth pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes. Pitch is low. And Sessler cannot gather the ball and secure the catch. So a stolen base for Brady Schmidt. Schmidt in scoring position. Count is 1-2 to Ormond. 2-2 now. Fell behind 0-2. And the last two have been balls. To even a count at 2. Hetzel checks the runner, comes to the plate. Ground ball right back to Hetzel. He looks at second, goes to first. They're going to try to go and get him at third, and they can't. Ball gets by Vanderwist, and the umpire says dead because it went out of play. So Ormond is out 1-3. And Schmidt will reach third, and then an E3 on the throw will allow the run to score.
Number 22, Riley Craning.
And Riley Craning will step in. Riley's mom was one of my students back in Loyal back in the day. Riley just graduated from Stratford here this past spring. Two outs, one in. And number 8 hitter Riley Craning playing left field today, the batter. Outside for a ball. Hetzel has pitched very well so far for Tomahawk. You have to walk a batter. Popped up out of play. All sorts of people of various ages here, little kids to senior citizens. All got a good place to play this set. There's a lot of shade. Bring your lawn chair. I'm in good hands with Isaac and Manny, so I'm good to go. Craning hits a fly ball to right. It's going to be trouble, and it's a blooper. Little Texas leaguer will give him a 2-out single. Alec Chapel.
Number 0, Alec Chapel.
And Alec Chapel Walking up to the sounds of AC/DC. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Dirty deeds and they're done dirt cheap. Chapel with a chance to move Craning along with 2 outs. See if Hetzel can get the out here. Pitch low and inside for a ball. The pitch. Call the ball. 2-0. Proud to inform you that I had a chance to talk to Rick Hole after the game. The umpire who got nicked in the knuckle on a pitch. He's fine. We kind of gave him some razzing afterwards and had to have a Band-Aid. And good guy, Rich Hole. 3-1 count. Riley Craning at first, but he's got to be kind of careful. I think Tollefson is looking to fire one down to Logan Norman at first and put a tag on. And that's a walk given up to Chapel. And now you got runners at first and second with 2 away. Riley Spindler, 1 for 1 with a stolen base and scored the first run of the contest.
Riley Spindler.
Craning at scoring position at second base. Yeah, the boss, Jason Selesky, gave us a running tab for food. I got a couple of brats. Isaac got airheads and a hot dog. That's why I weigh 240 pounds and he weighs like 110. Right? He looks at me and grins. 2-1 count to Spindler. Leadoff hitter for Stratford. Bottom of the second. 1 run in. 2 on, 2 out. Ball squirts out of Tollefson's glove, but he corrals it. Craning is not going to run himself out of the inning. Drew Tollefson kind of readjusts the shin guards, make sure everything is hooked up. Spindler awaits the pitch from Hetzel. And a little flare gets by Esselman and right. Here comes Craning. Here comes Chapel because it rolls all the way to the wall. They're going to hold him at third. So a 2 RBI triple for Riley Spindler makes the score
Up next, number
4-0.
Henry Zaleski.
And we'll bring up Henry Zaleski. Three runs here in the bottom of the second, with 2 outs and Spindler at third. Henry Zaleski, sac fly RBI in the first. Henry playing third base this matchup. Yeah. Well, the window opens a little easier than the freezer does. We'll talk about the freezer from time to time. Selesky takes a strike. What's that?
It's the second inning. He still has
Oh, okay. Zaleski rips one foul down the third baseline. Stratford Building Supply will build anything anywhere, but they do more than build quality homes. They carry a variety of building supplies for both contractors and do-it-yourselfers. Whether you're looking for a custom home plan or home repair supplies, look to Stratford Building Supply. Give them a call today for your next project or go to stratfordbuilding.com. Zaleski, chopper, could be trouble. Sussler, got him. Close play. 3 runs come in for Stratford here in the bottom of the second. They lead 4-0. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports, broadcast of Legion Baseball regional style here from Stratford. We head to the top of the third inning here. Tomahawk will bring up Logan Norman, Nick Esselman, and Wally Horabeck. 8-9 one-hitters in the lineup as they trail 4-0. Telshow Oil says stop in to their BP convenience store in Stratford today for gas, goodies, and anything you need this summer when you're on the go. Telshow Oil wishes the Stratford Tigers the best of luck in today's game. Go Tigers! And Phoenix Express LLC can help you with your landscaping or aggregate materials for any project, big or small. They are proud to be part of the Stratford community and wish the Stratford Tigers good luck today. Good luck in today's game. Give them a call or find out more at phoenixexpressllc.com. That pitch inside the leadoff hitter Logan Norman playing first base today. First at bat for Mr. Norman. Christian Ream, third inning of work. Struck out 3, walked 1, hit 1 batter. Struck out the side to get out of a pickle he got into with a runner at third with 1 out. In the top of the second. John Arnott, manager of Tomahawk, but cannot stop a Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened. One away brings up the #9 hitter Nick Esselman. John Arnott, the manager of Tomahawk Post 93. On deck hitter always has to go get the foul ball. Not an awful lot of space between home plate and the backstop. I mean, a fairly amount, but not say as big as Hackman. Some decent foul territory along the lines. Called the ball. A nice pitch from Ream, but didn't get the corner. 1-2 the count. Top of the third inning, and it's 4-0 Stratford. And another Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout call. Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened.
Up next.
Back-to-back strikeouts will bring up the leadoff hitter, Wally Harebic, who walked and was wiped out in a double play in the first. He takes strike one, and Ream is really starting to cruise here. You can always kind of tell when a pitcher gets in a groove. He's in that groove right now. Even his pitches that are not called strikes are right there, close to it. Ball 2, 2-1. Fouls that one back. 2-2. Base is empty with 2 outs. Center fielder Wally Harebic. Did he go? Did not go. Did not offer, and the pitch was called a ball. People kind of complain sometimes about the umpiring. Well, the thing is, gentleman or lady behind the plate is the final arbiter. Balls and strikes. Consistency is what you want. Ground ball. Zaleski snags it. Long throw. Can he get it? Nice stretch for Brady Schmidt. 3 up, 3 down. Well played by Zaleski and Schmidt to get the out. Head to the bottom of the third. Stratford leading 4-0. You're watching Legion Baseball regional action on Zaleski Sports.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Phoenix Express LLC can help with your landscaping or aggregate materials for any project, big or small. They are proud to be part of the Stratford community and wish the Stratford Tigers good luck in today's game. Give them a call or find out more at phoenixexpressllc.com. Bottom of the third, and Stratford will bring up 3, 4, 5 hitters in the lineup. Brady Berg, Vance Kielman, and Landon Zawislin. May I have a Snickers? Thank you. Fly ball popped up. Berg. And it gives trouble to S1. That wind just enough plays havoc in right field. That has been an adventure today for all the teams that have played. So you got to give him a double.
Up next, number 3.
Nick Esselman in right thought he had it, and the wind is just enough of a turn. You don't know if you can pick it up on the tree, on the leaves of the tree, but it's kind of like a circular, odd way of. Let's just say this: thank you. It's just difficult to play in the outfield today, especially in right. There's been several interesting plays out there for the fielders. Vance Keelman, the batter. 1-0 count to him. Keelman pops that one on a play. Count of 1-1. One and two. Ball skips by, but not enough for Berg to advance. Brady Berg in scoring position at second base with nobody out. Vance Keelman, the batter, with a 1-2 count. The pitch, swing and a miss. That's a strikeout for Mr. Hetzel. His first K of the afternoon brings up Landon Zawislin.
Up next,
1 for 1, but wiped
Number
out on a
5.
fielder's choice at second base. Said it the other day when I was here doing a Fall Creek at Stratford game. I was so proud of myself. I've actually able to say Landon's last name correctly. Took me a while. I don't know why I could never say it, but you know, you get some of those last names or words that are, for some reason, kind of create a block. But Landon, I got his name right. Landon Zawislin. And he rips one fair down the third baseline. That's going to bring in Berg. And a RBI double for Landon. And it's 5-0. Stratford here in the bottom of the third.
Up next, number 23, Brady Schmidt.
Brady Schmidt, the batter. Brady 0 for 1, reached on the fielder's choice. Stole a base. Got the third, and then an overthrow by Logan Norman allowed him to score as the ball went from the first baseman into the dugout. Dead ball, you get one base, and scored the second run of the contest for Stratford. Fouls that one off. Check the old YouTube page. See if you can pick up who's watching. Oh, and 2 the count to Brady Schmidt with Landon Zawislin at second and a run in. 1 out. And Schmidt down on strikes. 2 outs here in the third inning, both by strikeout.
Number 21, Jagger Ormond.
The DH, Jagger Ormond, grounded out to Hetzel in the inning number 2. Game 3 of 3 today. We've got 3 more tomorrow, 3 more on Sunday, 2 on Monday. It's a good thing I like baseball. You get to work with an excellent producer in Isaac Eagle. He's kind of like that one ad. You've got questions, he's got answers. Ormond takes a ball. 2-1. Riley craning on deck. Tried to see if they could catch Zwizlin getting a little greedy. Doesn't take the bait. He's smiling over there. Second baseman Nick Arndt, I think, is giving him a little tease. Ormond takes the strike. Count full. See if Zwizlin runs on the pitch. He does not. Ormond draws the walk. That'll put runners at first and second for Riley Craning, who had a little bloop single in the second inning, and he scored a run. Hit them where they ain't is what Casey Stengel used to say, I believe. Hit them where they ain't. Two outs, Craning hits, slaps one to left field. That's going to score one. Here comes Zwizlin. And Riley Craning with an RBI double. Brings in run number 6.
Up next, number 0, Alec Chapel.
Alec Chapel, who walked in the second inning and scored a run, comes to bat. We're going to have a defensive conference on the mound. Talk things over. Will the defense? Tell you what, Isaac, let's take a break, and we'll be back after these messages. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports. John Arnott has a conference with his team. Back to action. You've got runners at first and second with 2 outs. And the number 9 hitter Alec Chapel hits the first pitch. And that's going to drive in 2 more runs as Craning and Ormond score. Chapel sees the first pitch and hits it. And picks up 2 RBIs.
Up next, number 8.
All scoring, it seems, scores with 2 outs. Chapel at first. 4 runs in here in the top of the bottom of the third. Cooper Hetzel getting a little frustrated as it's 8-0. Riley Spindler, the leadoff hitter, the 8th batter of the inning. He hits a fly ball to the left. Off the wall. Here comes another run in as Chapel scores. With 2 outs, you're running on contact.
Up next, number 13, Henry Zaleski.
So Riley Spindler with an RBI double, and the hitting continues for Stratford. One in the first, 3 in the second, 5 here in the third for Stratford. That pitch in the dirt. And lets Spindler advance to third. And Henry Zaleski, the batter. Want to know the count? Hetzel checks the runner, the pitch, and hits Zaleski. And the inning continues.
Up next, number 4, Brady Berg.
Kind of when they say it rains, it pours. Well, it's raining in Tomahawk at the moment. 2 outs, and since the 2-out mark, 3 runs have come in. Back in time is Zaleski. Riley Spindler at third. They fake the double steal. Got pretty good viewership. Leave your name in the comments section. Something positive. Tell us where you're watching from. I'll give you a shout out over the air. Popped up. Arndt at second makes the call and makes the catch to end the inning. They send 10 to the plate. Score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the third. They've increased their lead to 9-0. We head to the top of the fourth. You're watching Zaleski Sports Broadcast of Legion Baseball.
9-0, we head.
Jam.
The future is here. We've been creating it for more than 100 years. From the most advanced technology to the broadest, most reliable network of sales and service dealers, always moving forward. We lead, others follow.
I'm State Representative John Spiros. I've been on the front lines fighting against the radical, woke agenda, which is trying to tear apart our state and our families. Dangerous policies like defunding the police, open borders, and runaway taxes. As a veteran and former police officer, I know how important upholding the rule of law is for our communities. That's why I've stood up against radical ideas and held a line against the free-spending liberals in Madison. In the August 13th primary, I'm asking for your vote to keep a proven conservative working for us in Madison. After all, if you don't vote to protect our liberties, who will?
Vote John Spiros for State Assembly. Paid for by Spiros for Assembly.
Back to action here in Stratford. Joe Anderson, Isaac Eagle, Manny Carrion. Hope you're enjoying our broadcast today. Leave your name in the comments section of the YouTube page. Maybe even a positive comment or where you're watching from. I'll make a mention of it on the air for you. Had some interesting comments from where people are watching for Chaparrals and Legion games. Some from California, some from Florida, one from Asia. Our most one that makes us chuckle the most is the one from the galaxy of Andromeda. They were out of this world excited to watch baseball on Zaleski Sports. I'll be here all week. Try the veal. Swing and a miss. as Colton Sessler, Drew Tollefson, and Cooper Hetzel will hit here for Tomahawk in the top of the fourth. Could be trouble, but Kielman scoops it and throws to Schmidt for the out. So Sessler out 4-3. They'll bring up Drew Tollefson batting from the left side.
Drew Tollefson.
Drew hit into a double play in the top of the first. 0 for 1. Bases empty, 1 away, and they're trailing by 9. Wind's starting to pick up a little bit. The wind has made it an adventure in right field. Defensively, it's been interesting. Ream, the pitch. A ball. Don't forget, friends, we'll be here tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday afternoon. 3 games tomorrow, 3 on Sunday, and then 2 on Monday. This is regionals, and the winner of the regional will advance to the state tournament, which will be next week, just down the road in Wisconsin Rapids. Beautiful facility down there for tournament. And Tollefson draws the walk with 1 out here in the top of the fourth. Pitcher Cooper Hetzel, strikeout victim in the second inning.
Next, number 6, Cooper Hetzel.
Just the right inflection. What you do, I'm impressed. Throw back to first. Not in time. Tollefson safe. Nick Arndt on deck. That ball squirts past Brady Berg. Tollefson will scamper to second. One-0 count to Hetzel. Cooper looking to help his own cause here. That pitch low. Another little trivia question for you if you're a baseball fan. Who was the last Major League Baseball player to hit over 400 in a for the season? Last hitter in Major League Baseball to hit over 401 on the season. Can you name him? Answer after this at bat. And another walk given up. Back-to-back walks as Hetzel draws the walk. Ted Williams hit 406 in 1941. The late Ted Williams. And Ream will be replaced. We'll take a time out here, bringing these commercial messages. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
Whether you're just beginning your educational journey or seeking a new opportunity, we're here for you. At North Central Technical College, we have unique partnerships with 4-year colleges that allow you to transfer seamlessly to and from our campus, saving you time and money. With hundreds of transfer options available, the path to a bachelor's degree and a great paying career are just a step away. North Central Technical College. Start here, go anywhere.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back, friends. The pitching line for Christian Ream, 3 1/3, no hits, 3 walks, struck out 5, hit 1 batter. He's being relieved by Jager Ormond. With 2 on and nobody out here in the top of the 4th.
Number 20, Nick Arndt.
Nick Arndt will lead off, will face Ormond. Throw to second, not in time. Riley Spindler jumps up to catch that throw. Brady Berg shot it down the second. Nick Arndt hit by a pitch, his first at bat in the second inning. Runners in scoring position for Tomahawk. Head pitch high for a ball. 3-0. Jager Ormond in relief of Christian Ream on the hill here for Stratford in the top of the 4th. His first batter. And walked him. So 3 straight walks. Ideal scoring time for Tomahawk if they can get a hit or induce a walk.
Up next, number 3, Brody Hilgendorf.
Brody Hilgendorf pinch hitting here in the 4th for Connor Vanderwist. And he gets a little number. And he gets an RBI single on that. Now you're saying to yourself that should have been an infield fly. Well,
up next,
that's a judgment call.
Hunter Hilgendorf.
He never hit it really high up in the air. It was just sort of a little floater. And it was a tough play for Henry Zaleski to make. That run will be credited to Ream. And if Hetzel scores, that'll also be credited to him. This is Hunter Hilgendorf. Batting for Gary Albrecht. And he goes down on strikes. You just saw another Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the number 1 choice. And cleanup and restoration, Serpro like it never even happened. First out of the inning, Logan Norman. Strikeout victim in the 3rd. Steps into the box. Snap throw back to first. Can they get it? And they got him! They caught Brody Hilgenbrandt leaning, and they got the out. For the 3rd out. One run for the lads from Tomahawk. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's 9-1. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net. Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Up next.
Bottom of the fourth.
Number 3.
Joe Anderson,
Vance Kielman.
Isaac Eagle, Manny Cardio here in the booth. Stratford will bring to the plate here Vance Kielman, Landon Zawislin, and Brady Schmidt. Bottom of the fourth. They batted 10 in the bottom of the third. Scored 5. Fouls that one off. 0-2. Ground ball. Vanderwist guns it. Not in time, so an infield hit for Vance Kielman. Good play by Vanderwist at third, just deep enough in the hole.
Up next. Number 5.
Kielman's speed beat it out. So Landon Zawislin, a single and an RBI double. And a run scored in the third. Kielman will trot back a little bit to first and slide back in. Got a good group of people watching. Remember, if you want to leave your name and where you're watching from, I will give you a mention on the air. It's always fun to see where people are watching from. Fouls that one back to Zawislin. 2 for 2 is Mr. Landon. He's got Vance Kielman at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth. The pitch, runner goes. Throw down the second. Not in time. Kielman with the speed. Stolen base. Game 1 today at 11. Clintonville beat Marathon 10-2. Game 2, which started at 1:30. Crandon 2-1 victory over Wittenberg. And we're here in inning number 4. Stratford and Tomahawk, it's 9-1 in favor of Stratford. 2-1 the count. Kielman at second. Zawislin 2 for 2. Here comes the pitch. Count now 3-1. Cooper Hetzel asking the plate umpire, where was it? Down or away or where? And you can ask, that's fine. And a walk given up to Zawislin. Infield fly rule in effect, nobody out. Runners at first and second, less than 2 outs.
Up next, number 23.
And Brady Schmidt. Brady reached on a fielder's choice in the second, stole a base, stole third, and on the overthrow from the first baseman, he was able to scamper home, and he struck out in the third. Another defensive conference on the mound for Tomahawk as Schmidt awaits the defense to be prepared. An umpire coming out. Lots of baseball on the Zaleski Sports family of networks. If you want to see what game is coming up or watch a game that has been previously broadcast on demand, go to ZaleskiSports.com to find what you're looking for. Brady Schmidt. Runners in scoring position, nobody out for the right-hand hitter hitting first baseman. He takes ball one, snap, throw back to second. Not in time. I got to stand up for a second. Oh, there we go. Make sure I don't block Manny so he can see what's going on. High for ball two. Spent 8 hours in the seat of a 8-end tractor or Simplicity lawnmower yesterday, so it's starting to catch up with me. After you turn 61, you start to feel old. Squares the bunt, bunts it foul. Gonna play the station ball here. From that 8-point lead, you can 8-run lead, you can do that. 2-1 the count. Let's see what play is on here. Schmidt squares the bunt again. Hetzel checks the runners, comes to the plate. Ball squirts by Tollefson, and that allows the base runners to advance. Kielman now at third. Zawislin at second. 3-1 to Brady Schmidt. Ground ball fouled on the third baseline. Just a little bit ahead of the pitch. Still waiting for somebody to chime in. Write a comment on the YouTube page. I'd like to find out where people are shot right up the middle. Aren't. We'll get the out. Schmidt grounds out 4-3, but gets an RBI as he knocks in Vance Kielman with run number 10.
Jagger Orman.
Jagger Orman will step into the batter's box. Landon Zawislin at third. It's now 10-1. Jagger wearing that trademark towel on it, or covering on his head and tied up, and the tail stick out from beneath the back of the helmet. Ooh. Close play at the plate. And Zawislin comes in on the wild pitch with run number 11. Blue will clean off the plate. 2 runs here in the bottom of the fourth with 1 away. Count is 2-0 to Jagger Ormond. Hetzel, the pitch. Called a strike. Base is empty with 1 away. 2-1 the count. Here's the pitch. 3-1. Make it full now at 3-2. Hetzel got just the outside corner. And he swings and misses. And that'll be out number 2.
Up next, number 22.
Riley Craning.
Craning.
Swinging a hot bat here in this matchup. 2 for 2 with two runs scored and an RBI. He pops that one up, but it's going to be out of play first base side. Stick of gum. There goes the same kid again. He wants another piece of gum. That's what you get for bringing back foul balls here in Stratford. They give you 50 cents for Shaps games. They give you cheese curds for Nightmares games in Madison. Craning takes strike 2. Base is empty. 2 out. 2 in here in the bottom of the 4th. Down goes Craning, another missed catch on the strike 3, and that'll do it here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 more runs come in for Stratford. They lead by 10. As we head to the top of the 5th, you're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Printer, Jam.
Save during the summer tire event at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Up to $200 back on select sets of 4 Goodyear tires. Buy online or mail-in rebate when you use the Goodyear credit card. Through June 28 at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of Legion Baseball. Joe Anderson, Isaac Eagle, Manny Carrion here in the box, here at Stratford. Last chance here for the lads from Tomahawk. They've got to get at least 1 run to come over to keep this game going. It'll be in the hands of Logan Norman, Nick Esselman, and Wally Horabik. Logan Norman on the afternoon, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Ball 1. Fouled off. 2-1 to count. Jager Ormond came in the bottom of the top of the fourth. Gave up a walk and a hit. Actually came out with 2 outs. Fly ball to right field. Fair. No, foul. I misread his indication of the base umpire. Top of the 5th. Tomahawk trailing by 10. And a fly ball to the outfield is going to get in for a base hit. Could be extra. And a stand-up double for Logan Norman. Keeps the hopes alive of the lads from Tomahawk. Nika Esselman, the batter.
Up next,
Let's
number 29, Nathan Norman.
Nathan Norman will bat here. One and 0 to Norman. And he pops a little blooper up. First base side out of play. It's going to bounce off the fence. Pitcher warming up in the bullpen for Tomahawk. See if I can pick up the number. Ground ball. Zaleski going to first. Gets the out.
Up next, number 1.
That allows Norman to travel to third base. Top of the order, Wally Harabic. And Bach is going to bring in the run from third. So we play on. So the Bach brings in the run that allows the game to continue to the bottom of the 5th. And Harabic takes strike 1. And you're saying, well, what happened? Well, when you drop the ball out of your glove when you're on the mound, drops onto the ground, that's a balk. That allowed Norman to trot home after he came in. Advanced on that ground out. Norman with a leadoff double here in the top of the 5th. Advanced to third on the ground out by Nathan Norman and then brought in by the balk. Harabic. A walk and a ground out on the afternoon. Popped up. It's going to be out of play. Ground ball. Zaleski over to first. Good scoop for Brady Schmidt. 2 outs.
Up next, number 28, Colton Sessler.
Colton Sessler will step in. Colton on the afternoon, 0 for 2. Swings at the first pitch. Zaleski knocks it down, bobbles it. Not in time. Base hit for Colton Sessler with 2 outs.
Up next, number 5, Drew Tollefson.
Drew Tollefson, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored in the 4th. Most obviously looks like we'll be having a pitching change for the bottom of the inning for Tomahawk. Oh, Burke thought about a snap throw down the first. Tried to catch Sessler napping at first, but he's back in time. 2 away, runner at first. Tollefson awaits the pitch. He'll check the runner, come set, and deliver. 3-0 the count. And the head ball thrown into the lawn across the way, so automatic award of second base. Kind of looked like a Jordan Love pass down the sideline. Don't see that very often. Sessler now at second base with 2 away. And a walk given up for Tollefson. Runners at first and second.
Up next, number 6, Cooper Hetzel.
And we're going to have a pitching change. We'll take a timeout here for some commercial messages. We'll be back after you watch them. You're watching Legion Baseball and Zaleski Sports.
Need a new mattress? Mall Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on 2-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Pitching line for Jager Armand. 1 inning, 3 hits, 2 walks, struck out 1. 1 run allowed. Now in for him is Colton Haupt, number 10. I think it's a straight up switch. I don't know if there's any changes defensively. Colton Haupt with 2 out, 2 on here in the top of the 5th. Jager Ormond in relief of Colton Ream. Now Haupt in relief of Ormond. Right-hander comes set. And the pitch. Ball 1. Stratford was cruising along, and a walk and a base hit derailed what they were cruising. They thought was going to be a 5-run or a 10-run, 5-inning affair. Not in time. Yes, Sessler makes it back in time to second base. Hetzel, the batter, swings and misses. Ball on the strike. Third pitcher of the day for Stratford. Good thing that they had a lot of pitchers throw on Monday in that preview game. They said they wanted to get some innings in for everybody, and they played just about everybody in that game. They pitched, I think, 5 or 6 players. They did throw 5 Monday night in that win over Fall Creek. Helped with that definite quick pitch. You can watch him. He comes set and just goes. Not much motion. Full count. Runners will go on the pitch with 2 out. And ball 4, and the walks continue to hurt Stratford as Haupt walks Hetzel. Bases loaded with 2 away. And 1 run in.
Number 20, Nick Arndt.
Nick Arndt hit by a pitch and a walk. And that will bring in the second run of the inning. Tough way to get an RBI, getting hit in the head. That's why you wear batting helmets, kids. Sessler will trot in with third run of the game.
Brody Hilgendorf.
Brody Hilgendorf. RBI single in the 4th. And another hit batter. Back-to-back hit batters brought in 2 runs.
Up next, number 7, Hunter Hilgendorf.
Base is still loaded with 2 outs. And that didn't last long. So we have a pitching change. As Haupt is out. And Zwislin has checked in. We'll keep it here. Those runs credited to Ormond. And Landon's whistling. First pitch over, strike one. Colton Help pitched to 3 batters, walked 1, hit 2. Little number fly ball. Zaleski will get the catch and the put out, and that'll end the inning. They send 9 to the plate. It's now 11-4 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
And they don't skimp when if you ever go down the chili corners. Eat, Papa, eat. Nobody likes the skinny Santa. Bottom of the 5th. 11-4 in favor of Stratford. They will bring to the plate Alec Chapel,
Up next,
Riley Spindler, and Harry Zaleski.
number 0,
Or Henry Zaleski.
Alec Chapel.
The new pitcher.
Up next, number 8, Riley Spindler.
Hunter Hilgendorf now throwing for Tomahawk. Pitching line for Cooper Hetzel, 4 innings, 9 hits, 2 walks, struck out 3, 11 runs on his time in the Hill, and he hit 1 batter. Popped up. And miscommunication, and nobody's covering second base. His second base shortstop and the center fielder all went for it, and nobody made the call between Arndt, Sisler, and Harabik, and it drops in for a base hit.
Number 13.
So you got to give him a base hit. Spindler with the single, and Vance actually advanced to second because nobody was covering it. The second baseman, shortstop, and center fielder all converged on the ball. Nobody called it. Henry Zaleski golfs one to left field. Catch is made by Albrecht for out number 2.
Up next, number 4, Brady Berg.
Brady Berg. Brady on the afternoon. Ground out, double, run scored, and popped up. Look for a moment that Stratford was going to get out of here in 5, but feisty Tomahawks had nothing doing. As they scored 3 in the top of the 5th to make it 11-4. That's a hit batter.
Up next, number 3, Vance Keelman.
And Vance Keelman, the batter. Vance on the afternoon, 1 for 3. Popped up the third, struck out in a single and a run scored in the 4th inning. They sent 10 to the plate in the 3rd. Ground ball fouled on the 3rd baseline. He's got Riley Spindler at 2nd, but 2 away. Brandon Zawislin on deck. Pretty good crowd watching on the network. Again, if you want to leave your name and where you're watching from, I'll give you a mention on the air. Hit and run is on. And catch is made by Albrecht and left to end the inning. We head to the 6th. 11-4. Stratford, you're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Printer, jam.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Top of the 6th inning. 11-4 Stratford. Joe Anderson, Isaac Eagle, Manny Carrion here in the booth. Logan Norman, Nick Esselman,
Number 12,
or pardon me, maybe Nathan Norman due up. We'll see who the next batter is, but this is leading off is going to be Logan Norman. Logan, 1 for 2. Got a double in the 5th inning. Scored a run. Fouls that one back against the screen. 0-2. Stratford went into the bottom of the top of the 5th, leading 11-1 and gave up 3 runs. They're on their 4th pitcher. This is Landon Zawislin. And that was a Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened.
Up next, number 29, Nathan Norman.
Nathan Norman 0 for 1 with the ground out. Swing and a miss. Norman sporting number 29 on his back. Those of us old-timers that remember the Kansas City Royals relief pitcher Dan Quisenberry, he sported number 29. Zwislen comes back with a strike. It's now 2-2. Zwislen, very deliberate, waits for his sign and see if he can throw Norman off of his batting timing. There's the pitch, and he does. He gets another Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened. Back-to-back strikeouts for Zwislen.
Up next, number 1. Wally Horbeck.
Top of the order in Wally Horbeck. Walk, ground out, both times to Henry Zaleski at third base. And Zwislen starts him out with a strike. And a balk is called on Zwislen. He must not have paused. No, he doesn't get the base on the balk. He just gets a ball. No, you don't get you don't get the base. That pitch will just be called a ball. If there were runners on base, then each runner would have advanced a base. This is just a balk right now with bases empty is just considered a ball. So it should be 1-1. Zwislen's pitch. Ball 2. And really, in a sense, now that I think about it, nobody on base, if you're pitching from the stretch, you don't have to pause because there's no runner to deceive. That's the reason why you need to come to a full stop when you're in the stretch. You can't, otherwise you could deceive the runner and throw him over. That's why you have to come to a discernible pause. And that kind of threw Zwislen off his game a little bit, I think, and ended up walking Horbeck with 2 outs after back-to-back strikeouts. Colton Sessler.
Number 28.
Colton, strikeout, ground out, single in the 5th, and scored a run in the 5th. Call the ball. Little ground ball, Zwislen will get the put out as he tosses over to Schmidt at first. It'll end the inning. Head to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's 11-4. Stratford, you're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
Welcome back to Zaleski Sports broadcast of Legion Baseball. Bottom of the sixth inning. Landon Zwisland, Brady Schmidt, Jager Ormond, or we'll see who bats on that spot.
Landon Zwisland.
Due up for Stratford. Landon on the afternoon, single, double, walk, RBI, and a run, 2 runs scored. Hunter Hilgendorf, his second inning of work for Tomahawk. Hunter came in the fifth inning. Hit a batter. Gave up a single. Neither walked or struck out a batter. Full count to Landon Zwisland. And down on strikes goes Zwisland. First strikeout for Hilgendorf.
Up next, Brady Schmidt.
Brady Schmidt reached on a fielder's choice, struck out and grounded out. He has scored a run and gotten an RBI this afternoon as the first baseman. Hilgendorf off speed. Good pitch. Ball on the strike. Make that 1-2. Good stop by Tollefson. Two and two. And call them out looking on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts for Hunter Hilgendorf here in the bottom of the sixth. Jack Remus will pinch hit here.
Up next, number 45, Jack Remus.
And Hilgendorf continuing to throw strikes. 2-2 the count. Riley craning on deck. Insided it out. Norman will scoop it, get to put out himself to end the inning. We head to the top of the 7th, 11-4 Stratford. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
A&B Process Systems has been a proud member of the Stratford community since 1973. You can find your next career in engineering, welding, and more at A&B Process Systems. Our campus also includes our exclusive Factory Acceptance Testing Center with full-service testing capabilities to ensure that your equipment will perform to your expectations. Visit A&B Process Systems on Facebook today for more information.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talented expertise of a big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontics and orthodontics, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for your family. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our communities and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Back to action here in the top of the 7th inning. Last chance for Tomahawk. Can they come across with 7 runs here in the top of the 7th? It'll be up to Drew Tollefson, Cooper Hetzel, and Nick Arndt facing Landon Zawislin. And back at him, he scoops it up, gets the put out. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next, number 6, Cooper Hetzel.
Oh, 2 now to Cooper Hetzel. Hetzel watches that pitch in the dirt. Cooper on the afternoon, a strikeout, a walk, and a walk. 0 for 1. The pitch squirts through Brady Berg's glove. He's worked the count full, 3-2. 1 away. Tomahawk in need of 7 runs. 8 for the lead. And that is another Serpro Jamie Wenzel strikeout call. Jamie Wenzel at Serpro for the number 1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serpro like it never even happened.
Up next, number 20, Nick Arndt.
It's up to Nick Arndt to keep the game alive. Oh, 1-2 the count. Down to their last strike. Stays alive. Pitch from Zwislin. And that landed with the last Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel strikeout. Called Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the number one choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Finishing up some tallies here quick before we sign off.
With an ending score of 11-4, your winners are the Stratford Tigers.
Doing the final adding up here quickly on pitching.
We thank all in attendance and hope that all of you have an amazing night.
Alrighty, friends, real quickly, let's do this. Pitching-wise, the loss will go to Cooper Hetzel, 4 innings, 9 hits, 2 walks, struck out 3, 11 runs were scored while he was on the hill, 1 hit batter. Hunter Hilgendorf, 2 innings, 2 hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts, 1 hit batter. Pitching for Stratford, Christian Ream will get the win. 3 2/3, no hits, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, 1 run allowed. Jager Orman pitched an inning, 3 hits, 2 walks, a strikeout, and 3 runs allowed. Colton Haupt pitched to 3 batters, no hits, 1 walk, but 2 hit batters. And Landon Zwislin, 2 1/3, a hit, a walk, struck out 4. Leading batters for Tomahawk, Logan Norman was 1 for 3, and Colton Seslar was 1 for 4. The bat's pretty quiet for Tomahawk against Stratford pitching. Looking on the other side of the ledger, hitting-wise, Riley Spindler, the hot hitter here in this game, 4 for 4, 3 RBIs. Landon Zwislin was 2 for 3 as well, 2 for 3 for Riley Craning. As the Stratford Tigers pick up the 11-4 win here in game number 3 of the day. Tomorrow at 11 a.m. we bring you 3 more games from this Legion Regional. Go to ZaleskiSports.com to check out the schedule of the games that will be played in their order tomorrow. Final recap of the 3 games today. Clintonville defeated Marathon 10-2. Crandon defeated Wittenberg 2-1 in the game you just saw. Stratford over Tomahawk 11-4. For my excellent producer, Isaac Eagle, this is Joe Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll be back here tomorrow at 11 a.m. for more baseball. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Have a great night.